3,500 years ago. You were given the 10 Commandments. Over time, most were forgotten. It pays to remember.
Today I made $1.78 billion. Billion with a B.
And how do you feel?
I don't feel anything.
And you wonder why you're not happy.
I got a secret, I gotta keep it down. It's complicated, the lies are raging now. Well, the burn's so hot, I can't push it away, so I fold you in just to make it okay. To my house of cards on fire.
You have metastasized pancreatic cancer. You're going to die.
No.
The results are conclusive. There is simply no cure. You need to accept this.
I can't.
Angelica, there is only one God, and it's not you.
Hello, Angelica.
Hi, Lance. Missed you at the funeral.
I hope it's cold in there.
He was your father, too.
Don't patronize me. Look, you didn't ask me to meet you here just to chat. What do you want?
I'm dying. I'll be right beside Dad. Right in there. Unless I can do something about it first. There's a loophole in Father's will. States that if I die before the age of 40, then you become the sole heir to his entire fortune. I'm 39. I have a deal to offer you.
Oh, listening.
Help me survive this cancer, and I will give you Dad's entire fortune. Minus, of course, what it takes to sustain my life for 500 years. Or until they find a cure, or whichever comes first.
How?
It's called cryogenics.
You're gonna freeze yourself. Oh, you're insane. Nobody's ever frozen themselves and been brought back to life before.
Well, it's illegal. So no one's exactly talking about it. There's one man who came very close.
How close?
Close enough that we're having this conversation.
Is he in?
He will be. So, do we have a deal?
Why? When you're 39, I'm gonna inherit everything anyway.
Listen, baby brother. This is not a negotiation. If I have to hook myself up to a ventilator machine until I turn 50 just to make sure that you don't get his money, then I will do it. I don't care how much pain I'm in. Are you in?
Get your scientist.
Regret on the horizon, waiting, eyes
You will receive $1 million for the procedure and $500,000 every year I survive for the rest of your life. Oh, and I will, of course, pay for any expenses that are necessary to perform the procedure.
Freezing a living human being is illegal.
Come on, Doctor, who are you kidding? You froze those human cells for a reason, because you knew that it would work. Now someone is going to go down in history as the person who discovered the secret to everlasting life, and you want that person to be you.
The process is completely experimental. I'd have to say your chances of surviving the freezing are 50-50 under perfect conditions. And given your health...
The odds of me surviving my cancer without the freezing, Doctor, are 0.
Dealing with our mortality is a difficult thing, Ms. Vita. But we all die. We can't control when or how, really, but eventually death comes to us all.
Says who? Exactly.
These are inappropriate questions for Dr. Ms. Vita. I'd be happy to recommend some of the best therapists in the business. You may want to also consider religious
Oh, right, God. You want me to talk to God about it? Should I put it in His hands?
Ms. Vita, I can't help you. Sorry.
Well, I was afraid you were going to say that. Now, I don't think I have to tell you what those pictures are. I think you already know. I'm not a monster, Dr. Ortiz. But I will do everything that I have to do to save my own life. Sign the papers.
When we play God, we run from the truth. And the truth is, some things are bigger than you for a reason. Don't mess with what you don't understand.
Billionaire heiress Angelica Vita has been reported missing. According to a source close to Ms. Vita, the high-profile socialite has not been heard from in over 2 weeks. The Los Angeles Police Department confirmed an investigation into Ms. Vita's disappearance is, in fact, underway.
Aaron Rossdale.
Good thing. I was about to report you missing.
Pancake breakfast in Sherman Oaks.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, you can thank my dad for that one.
So, you do still work here, right? Because this Thompson brief has to be filed tomorrow, and I'm not a lawyer, so I would really...
Speaking of, got a little surprise for you.
A new job?
Yeah, very funny. I'm on my way. Just one more stop.
Thanks for coming. You know, I'd pour you one of these, but you and I both know that's a waste of time.
How long are you gonna keep doing this?
As long as it takes. Hey, Bill, give me one more.
No, he's done. He's done.
So, I hear you got the Angelica Vita case?
Yeah. It's a pretty big deal.
Well, you know, this buddy of mine introduced me to her brother, Lance.
Angelica Vita's brother. No, these are bad people, right? These are bad people.
Listen, I didn't ask for your opinion.
Fine.
Look, He took this bottled water company and, I mean, they couldn't give this stuff away to the Sahara. You know, next thing he gets involved in the stock doubles and they haven't even put the product out yet. I figured if he can do that for water, he can definitely help Will.
Trevor. Hey man, Will's dead.
But his music is not. Matter of fact, Will died 6 months ago today.
Look, in my job, I see a lot of tragedy. I mean, I see bad things. And my job is to find who is at fault and hold them into account. That is my job, and I am very good at it. Now listen to me. Look, what happened to Will was an accident. And it is not your fault. Come on, man.
You know, it's all good, man. It's all good.
I'm gonna take you home. What was the name of that bottled water company?
Speak of the devil.
We have, for free, mind you, the endorsement of the world's biggest celebrity. And this guy's name ID is off the charts. A figure who will never be in a scandal, whose reputation is perfect. I mean, what's the competition gonna do? Argue water with the one who created it? I mean, come on! Here's the tag. God water. Perfect refreshment from the one who invented perfection. What do you think, Gord?
I'm curious. What exactly did you say to Angelica before she was frozen?
I'm not interested in discussing my conscience.
Okay. What would you like to discuss?
Water?
Ah. You want me to tell you it's okay to use God to sell tap water?
I don't think he minds.
Would you?
And that depends what my take is.
I thought you knew me better than that.
Oh! Look out! Heads up! I hope you sell a lot of those things, because I'm not cheap.
As long as you're a better lawyer than a golfer. I know you're the best. Which is why I'm going to pay you whatever it takes to win.
Now we're talking.
Have you read the will?
Have I read the will? You know that sister of yours? She didn't do you any favors, did she? I don't care what she told you. All right, look, your father's will's not going to be an issue, okay? It's cut and dry. His estate went into a trust for your sister, none to you. Should she die before the age of 40, you become the sole heir.
Perfect. She's 39.
Right, but she's not dead, Lance.
No one is going to find her.
True. Now she's only missing.
No one is going to see her for 500 years. What more do they want?
What more do they want? Did you just ask me that? They want a body. That's what they want.